now it's my pleasure to introduce Terence Zhao. He is the president of Singhai Marine Services and our partner for the organization of our conference in Singapore and Shanghai, along with Columbia Ship Management. And Terence will take us through the IMO compliance and Chinese port inspections, a hot topic. Terence,
okay.
That's the time. Please keep the time.
Thank you very much. Yeah, ready. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is my second time here in Athens, talking about China port inspection. I was here last year, but this year there may be something new I would like to share with you. If you are a Greek ship owner, you have a very sweet dream, but suddenly you may be disturbed by your captain. If your ship is in China, the time difference is about 6 hours. So the captain telling you the ship is detained in a port of China. So you may suffer from a sleepless night because you cannot do anything here. Okay, let's look at the number in year 2018. You compare with Tokyo MOU and Paris MOU. The number of ships inspected. China as a member of Tokyo MOU. Last year, the number of ships inspected in China is nearly 24% of whole Tokyo MOU. This is the number in the last 11 years. You compare with Tokyo MOU and China, you can see the number of ships inspected in China actually still maintain very consistently about 1/4 of Tokyo MOU inspected ships. So there are about 20 members in Tokyo MOU. Then you look at China. So this red bar is initial inspections, and this blue bar is inspections with deficiencies. So you look at the last 9 years, you look at the detention rate, the deficiency rate, the Tokyo MOU and China actually is much higher. So in year 2018, there are 360 ships detained by China with a detention rate of 4.77%, which is much higher than Tokyo MOU, which is only 2.96%, Paris MOU, 3.13%. In China we have many ports, different PSC stations. They're in charge of the local area for PSC inspection. So this top 8 PSC station in China with the highest detention ratio in year 2018. So in summary, in year 2018, China PSC inspected totally 7,549 ships. Vessels with deficiencies, 6,430, is about 55% of the ships. Vessel detained, 360, nearly 5%. Total deficiencies, the 27,040. On average, there's about 3.58 deficiencies per vessel. So what do you think this year 2019? With the new IMO low sulfur commission, so we are expecting more strict inspection in China. So new regulations in 2019 will pose a big challenge for owners and managers when you have your ships called China ports. So as you know, in China, ACRI's 0.5 sulfur limits apply to foreign ships. ACRI's not started from next year, it starts from this year. So from 1st January, which has already started, all seagoing vessels entering China's domestic emission control area, that means coastal waters, you must use fuel with sulfur content not exceeding 0.5%. This is the green color along the China coastal area is in the limit. Next year, from 1st January 2020, even stricter requirements will apply to seagoing vessels entering inland waterways, whereby a maximum of 0.1% of sulfur content will be allowed. So in 3 years, 0.1% sulfur limit will also apply to the coastal emission control area of Hainan waters. Hainan is an island in southern part of China. So what do you think from 1st January 2025, whether to implement the 0.1 sulfur limit for all seagoing vessels in all coastal waters? So China will further evaluate and determine. Personally, I think probably yes. So in China, we have totally about 55 ports. There's about 293 PSCO officers. So as you know, Code 30 means vessel will be detained. Code 17 is rectified before departure. So whether it's Code 30 or Code 17, so MSC gives a lot of pressure to their PSU officers. The reason you may have known, China at least we want to have a sustainability of economic growth, but we also want to have a better environment. So the central government at least implemented a lot of new regulation and policies to protect the environment. So that's why PSCO often safeguard themselves by interpreting at a higher scale. So that resulted in a judgmental PSC report. Okay, what we can do. So at Singhai, at least we are trying to help our clients. So providing a representative agency services to at least bridge the gap between the different understanding of ship owners and PSU officers. So at Singhai, we have a team of master mariner and chief engineers. We are required to carry out inspections and advise to ships. We actually the only one approved by MSC to organize seminars for PSU every year. So we have a good understanding of PSCO working style, and also we know the culture very well. We actually can cover all the 55 ports in China. So just show you a few examples, our mitigation cases. This one, Code 30, was to be issued due to the sewage plant blower malfunction. Actually, we acted for the owner, requested for time and obtained spares in time. Vessel was not detained. There's another case in Yangpu, China. We actually carried out per PSC inspection for owners. I think we got a zero deficiency, very clean report for our clients. This is another one. The emergency diesel generator could not start in automatic mode prior to calling at the Tianjin port. It's a port very close to our capital, Beijing. So MSC did not accept the short-term certificate issued by the class. So vessel must complete the repair before this vessel leave the port. But the spares could only be delivered earliest at next port. So our team contact the port state authority and seek their contents to arrange 2 MSC officers to board the vessel to verify the mitigating actions taken by the ship staff. As a result of our intervention, vessel left the port without any delay. Okay, from 1st January 2019, as I mentioned, all seagoing vessels entering into China's domestic emission control area must use fuel with sulfur content not exceeding 0.5%. So that's why we can see PSC will step up inspections. So think about it, your vessel faces compliance issues. If you have, we are here 24/7, we can provide our assistance. Come to the short, Singhai actually is a Korean company. We have a service history of 14 years. We have a pool of Chinese officers and retailers up to 5,000, servicing about 50 international clients. Actually, we add value to our existing clients to provide these PSC representative agency services. But here, if you have your ships having any problem in China, we are willing to help. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I'm here the whole day. Thank you very much.